Hey traders, John Howell here. I've been giving you guys some warnings about what is to come, and we are starting to get it right now. And we're about to see, it's probably going to be Black Friday. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, I've been getting some people asking me for some good trading systems to trade these markets. So I've put together a new bundle and I'm running it for a bit of a sale here. 4 trading systems for $4. Video number 1 is the blast off trading system. Video number 2 is the ultimate trading system. Video number 3 is the ultimate trading system in advance. Video number 3 is powerful short-term income trading system. Video number 5 is the most successful options trading strategy. And bonus number 5, get access to a live event that I'm running, which is about becoming a top 1% trader. Go to johnsflashsale.com, guys. Do that right now because I'm not sure how long I'm going to be running it for. But go there right now to get access to all these and go through all the trading systems and just pick one which you like and start to run with it, all right? So let's actually get into the markets right now. And I've been doing market updates and I've been talking about how that's going to get ugly. The warning signs are here and stuff like that. And today we have another big red day across the board, across with the stock market and across with the all the markets through there, right? And the thing is this, traders, is that this is actually not a bad thing, okay? It's only bad if you're long and you're hoping it's going to go up, okay? That's only when it's bad. That's when it's bad for you. And the thing is, what we're seeing right now in the markets and what's actually happening with your personal trading is it's actually, there's a lot of lessons that you can learn. And yes, you're probably going to get some smacks. If you're brand new to the markets, if you've been here, brand new means that you've only been in the markets for a year or two, okay? Then you're probably going to be getting a lot of lessons from the markets. And from those lessons can become breakthroughs. And those breakthroughs can make millions of dollars, okay? So look at this here. The market here right now is talking to us, okay? And it's not about me, okay? It's not about me because no one knows definitely what's going to happen, but we can just go with what the market's telling us and then we can just keep going with that. Make sense? So what I mean is that right now, what I've been talking about with the markets is I've been saying, and let me actually bring up, if I bring up this chart here, what I've been saying for quite some time is that we're in a bit of a pullback right now. We've gone down, we're in a bit of a pullback, we're going sideways. And now look what's actually, and I've been talking, guys, get ready because we're probably going to have another move to the downside. And I've been, man, I've been getting some flack for that, haven't I? Is a lot of people are still calling bottom in these markets, and I'm saying traders, not yet, right? We're just getting a nice pullback before we probably start to roll over. And look what's happening here. This is the S&P 500. Let me just bring up a chart. I'm bringing up the candlestick chart for you guys today, just to show you guys a bit different, because I know some of you guys like the candlesticks. But look what's happening right now. Okay, look at the look, and I want to break this down from a psychology perspective in the markets. Okay, firstly, we are in a bear market right now. Okay, so the market is going, the trend is down right now. Okay. Look at this from, again, psychology, not from what we want, because, and traders, I understand, right? I understand. Some of you guys might not want to hear that the market's going to go down and that I'm wrong because of all these reasons why the market's going to go up. And it's not about me. It's about what's happening with the markets right now. Okay, that's the number one thing that I learned from my mentor, who makes millions of dollars a year from trading, is that one thing is that we go with what the market is telling us and not what we think. Okay, we really need to throw out that word think out and say, okay, what is the market telling us, and therefore what's the probability of certain things happening in the market? So if we have a look at this here, if we have a look at the markets from a psychology perspective, is one, the market isn't in a bear market. Okay, 2, we were just going through a bit of a pullback here. Now look at this here. If I actually blow this chart up a bit more, and I'm going to zoom in. This is actually the 6-month view. If I zoom in now, let's actually look at what's going on right now from a psychology perspective in the markets. Firstly, we had what? We had this significant support level all through here, You can see how it actually rejected all through there. It actually rejected all through there, okay? So this is what happened in the markets, okay? The market actually found a lot of support here, and then it found a lot of resistance all through here as well. But then look what happened. What happened is that the market came down. The market then started to find a lot of support. Over the last week, it's been going sideways. So because it's been going sideways, what does that mean? It means nothing's really going on. But then, and I've been saying this for the last couple of days, guys, get ready for this, because if this happens, there's a high probability we're likely to see another leg down. And so look what happened here. We had a lot of problems. Now, if this market was strong, we get something like that, right? And then we'd start to get something like that. But we didn't. What did we get? We got to open. We got a strong close down here. So what does that mean? It means that it tried to break up, went sideways, and then now it's actually broken back down. So that tells you that now this overall pullback that we had, there's a high probability we're going to start to head back down towards these lows through here. And so I wouldn't be too surprised if tomorrow is Black Friday in the markets. Don't be too surprised, right? The warning signs are here. It could be Black Friday tomorrow, because and I even did a video, I think it was yesterday, I did a video saying something big's about to hit the markets, and I don't know what, but something's stewing underneath the level before boom, it hit the markets, and then away we go. But this is giving us an indication that, hey, we are still on the downward trend. So that's the S&P 500 there. And if we go look at the Dow Jones as well too. And again, traders, it's not about me being right or wrong. It's just about what? It's just about reading what the market is telling us and what that actually means for us in the markets. Make sense? So look at this here. So we had what? We had a move up. And this is actually, especially the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones has been one that I've been really watching. I may or may not have been taking, actually, no, I did. I took actually a few positions today across the markets, and they're all short, by the way. So there's a bit of transparency for you. But there's but there's a small risk on my account and everyone. Anyway, support. Look at this here. Support. A lot of then resistance, and look what happened. And then a lot of support through here. Remember this, from a psychology perspective, what does this mean? This level back here was saying that the market, the big boys, respected that level so much. Then it broke up, then it respected it again. Then it broke up, and then look what happened. We just went what? We just went sideways. We didn't actually do anything, right? We just went sideways. Now remember, the overall trend is still down. We were just going through a pullback, okay? Now we went sideways, and now look what happened. We actually broke back below. So in a perfect world, which there is no perfect scenario, what should this line be now? If we did rally up tomorrow and did that, what should that line be? That should now be what? It was support back here. It was resistance. Then it became support. Now it should be what? Resistance. Now there's a high probability tomorrow that even if we did get a bit of a pullback like this, we're probably going to get something like that. Actually, we may even get something like that, like a big down day in the markets through there. So we are starting to see that rollover period. And again, I wouldn't be too surprised to see this if it's not tomorrow, then moving into next week, we're probably going to start to make our way back down to a new low for the year. Again, guys, this is just the market talking to us, and we're starting to break down now. So there's a high probability we're going to start to see some really ugly movement in the markets. The same for the good old Nasdaq as well too. The Nasdaq, same sort of thing. Let's go to the last 3 months. Resistance came up sideways, and we broke back down. We didn't actually get much of a strong pullback compared to much of a strong bar, should I say, compared to like see how much stronger that bar is, see how strong that bar is from there. So we can see that through there. Now, if I go and have a look at things like the SPY, you can see how we got a bit of an increase in volume. If we go have a look at the DIA as well too, we've got a bit of an increase in volume. So there's actually a bit of volume coming into these markets when it comes to that. So guys, it's not looking too good. And the same for the mining sector as well too. This is something that this is playing out exactly the way that I've been saying for the last few weeks, right? This, once again, this day right here, when we got the breakout, I said it's a fake out, and now look what's happening. We're completely reversing the markets, and now it looks like, and especially look at the volume in the mining sector. Just, you can see just the volume there. Nice increase in volume. We're getting a pullback. Now we're rolling over. Traders, the trend is down. We're rolling over. I would not want to be fighting this trend right now. Same for the GDX as well too. We've got the breakout, and this is working out exactly the way that I thought it was going to do. When this day happened, I said, traders, it's a fake out. It's not a breakout. The trend is down. They're going to fake you out. And then what happened? We started to roll over, and now we're heading back down again. And now it looks like we're going to start to see a bit of a free fall. So it looks like something big's about to hit the market that's going to cause people to panic. And we're going to see a lot of things sell off big time. SILJ now, again, fake out. Completely exactly what I was saying for the last week. And now we're getting the big drop down. Now we've got a lot of volume. Guys, this is not looking good, okay? This something big's about to hit the market. And it's going to shock the markets. And the market is talking to us right now. What I mean by talking to us is that I'm saying, like, you know, we have this low period back here. We have this low. We have a lower high, right? We have a pullback. We're now breaking out with volume. There's a high probability we're going to continue down from here. Same for the SIL as well. Same sort of thing, right? Pullback, fake out, and then now look what's happening. We're completely reversing, and now it looks like we're going to just continue down from here as well too. Looking at the gold is like, huh? What downside? So gold has done nothing. So there's nothing really much to say with the gold. But once again, if gold does start to break down through there, we're probably going to see a bit of a move to the downside. But gold hasn't actually broken to the downside yet. But looking at things like silver, look what silver's been doing, right? Silver has what? Silver has rallied up, and this is the really interesting thing with silver, is if we have a look at silver here, look what's happening here. We're rallying up, and again, guys, from a psychology perspective, look at silver. This whole area back here was support. All this area here was what? Strong support. Now look what's happening. The market's actually talking to us. The market is saying, hey, we've now tried many times to break above that level. And now we're struggling. Now we're breaking down. What does that mean? Again, guys, don't shoot the messenger, okay? It's just one of the most important things that I've learned from trading is read the market for what it's telling you. Because I've been there before, right? I've been long the markets when the market's in a downtrend, you know, $500,000, and it's just like every day I'm seeing 10 or 20 grand erode from my account. It's like, right, I've been there. But look at this here. We've actually tried. Look how many times we've actually tried with silver. Once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and now look what's happening. We're starting to roll over, right? We're starting to break out of this level through here and break to the downside. So everything here, guys, is shaping up to be one. It's just everything is shaping up to have a big downward movement. And even things like Bitcoin. If I bring up Bitcoin here as well too, traders, we can see here, like, look at the red across the screen. Traders, something big's about to hit the market. And I don't know what it is, but it's going to send this market down like wildfire. And if it is, this guy. Anyway, so the thing that I'm looking at right now when it comes to like even with Bitcoin is look at this thing with Bitcoin, right? We're seeing what? We're seeing that this market has come down and it's now going sideways. So if we start to get a bit of a break to the downside, we could start to get ready. Like, look at this here. If I bring up my long-term moving average, look what's happening here. Let me see. Can I open this chart a bit more? I want to see. Look at this here, right? See that level? See how it's just going sideways? Traders, I'm telling you right now, this pattern right now, if we do get a couple of more sideways days and we get the 52 catching up, oh my goodness, guys, and then we get a strong breakdown bar, we are going, Bitcoin is about to get hammered, okay? Absolutely hammered. But we need confirmation from me is that we get a little bit more sideways days like this, get the 52 to start to catch up, and then we get a strong bar breaking out. If we get that pattern, then we're probably going to head back down towards the 10 to 12,000, 10 to, what's that level there? What have I got on Bitcoin? Where is that level? That major level back there. So probably 20, it's probably going to flush back down to around about the $10,000 level. 20,000 is sort of a minimum level there, but probably back down towards these levels here. So probably even 10,000 in the good old Bitcoin. So there's to me, guys, there's about to be a big flush in these markets. And the warning signs have been written on the board. For the last week, I've been trying to share with you what those warning signs are. So I hope that you, now this, guys, this is the short term, right? If you look back, like what's going to happen on the long term, the big picture, we're going to continue down. They're going to keep raising rates. It's going to continue to it's going to keep putting pressure on the market. Then they're going to come out with the next stimulus package. When they come out with the next stimulus package, now that may be next couple of years they're going to do that, and then it's going to send the markets back up again. Okay, but right now, guys, as we speak right now, from a short-term basis, it's not looking good. Traders, make sure you head on down to johnsflashsale.com, grab that 4 trading systems for $4, and I'll see you in the next video.